I now want to admit, in the interest of fairness, that being married to a bad girl does come with one small disadvantage. That disadvantage is if you're going to marry a bad girl, you have to be prepared to make peace with the fact that eventually you will learn that you are a very boring human being. I used to think I was the most exciting individual alive. And then I married Jessica, and I realized I am quite a dullard. This last story I leave you with tonight is a true story. Only the names have been changed to protect my wife. It was the evening, approximately 7 months ago, when I had just completed a stellar show. I believe it was a Saturday. And after the show, Jessica and I were walking back to our car when we were approached by a very gorgeous female who asked us if we had plans for the evening. I told her we did not. Mentioned that my birthday was coming up in 178 days. And asked her why this was of interest to her. To which she responded, well, my husband and I are swingers, and we're having a group of couples back to our house for an orgy, and we thought it would be fun to invite you to. And I was like, oh my God, that is so sweet. And I am so honored that you would think of us. I'm forced to decline because I just realized we're normal. So, thank you so much for inviting us. Enjoy your orgy. I would shake your hand, but I do not want to get gonorrhea. Here's where the story takes an interesting twist. Do you know that point in every single relationship when you realize that you and your significant other might not be on the same page about every topic? Jessica suddenly chimes in, how many couples are going to be there? Like, yeah, because we have a 5-couple minimum. What kind of stupid question is? And will gluten-free snacks be available? Because we have stomach issues, so we make it a policy to only attend orgies that can adhere to our strict dietary requirements. And then Jessica continues, well, how close do you guys live to the club? And it was at this point I decided that my wife and I should maybe have a private conversation. This is 100% true. I take Jessica aside. I said, honey, I don't know if you really understand what we're being invited to. It's an orgy. And the way an orgy works is a group of very disturbed individuals, many of them ex-convicts and abusers of puppies and seals, get together in a room and they form a circle. And then a 7-foot naked black man gets in the middle and he blows a Viking horn and all hell breaks loose. People start raping cats and smoking Tide Pods, and this might be hard for you to hear, honey, but they start having sex with each other's husbands and wives. And we will be expected to partake in this sickness. And if we decline, they will string us up by our feet and they will gangbang our eyeball sockets. These are dangerous people. To which Jessica replies, that's not true. You don't even have to have sex at an orgy. You can just watch if you want. I was like, oh, my bad. I guess I had wrong information on that. That's so interesting. Do you know what I find more interesting, though, is when you became an expert on the subject of orgy etiquette. To which Jessica responds, because I once participated in an orgy. And I was like, oh my God, that's the missing puzzle piece. So here I am yapping on about orgies, and you're actually a veteran. That's so funny how that happens. Well, I guess my first thought is you may want to tell your second husband that information. I don't know, maybe a few months before the marriage, so he'll have time to seek out the intensive therapy he'll need to deal with that fact. To which Jessica responds, "Stop being such a drama queen. We're gonna go. I know you. You'll have fun." I was like, "No. I know you. You'll have fun. Everybody will be quite excited you're at the orgy, dear. Nobody's gonna be like, ew, who brought that in? Get it out of here. Don't orgies have standards anymore? This is an outrage. I'm gonna write a letter to the orgy board." I said, "But I can promise you more than a few people at the orgy will be puzzled by my attendance. Some confused girl's gonna be like, why is the pizza guy humping my leg? He's got an odd look on his face. He keeps yelling out semen the whole time. And it's creeping all of us orgy goers out." To which Jessica responds, "Oh my God, Mitchell, you always do this. You make up stuff in your head that has no basis in reality. Why don't we just go? And if you don't like it, we'll just leave." I was like, "Right, because that won't be too uncomfortable." "Excuse me, I think my wife is on the bottom of this pile." "Blonde girl? Yeah, could you tell her we gotta get going?" "Yeah, we have church tomorrow, so we're gonna have to skedaddle." "Oh, no rush. Let her finish up and tell her I'm gonna pull her car around. I have her purse when she's done." Thank you very much, Denver, Colorado. Thank you so much. Thanks, guys.